Most people believe the world is neutral. It isn't. From the moment you pick up a pen, open a door, or sit at a desk, the world quietly assumes something about you, which hand you'll use. Now imagine growing up slightly misaligned with those assumptions. Not broken, not defective, just different. Left-handedness isn't a quirky preference. It's a small biological deviation that reshapes how people adapt, compete, and navigate environments built against them. And what's fascinating isn't how rare left-handed people are. It's how consistently they persist across history, cultures, and even evolution itself. Despite social pressure, design bias, and centuries of stigma, left-handedness never disappears. It stabilizes. Which raises a deeper question. If being left-handed were simply a disadvantage, why hasn't evolution erased it? The answer isn't about hands. It's about how humans survive imbalance. Human populations have always shown a small but persistent minority of left-handed individuals. This pattern appears across continents, cultures, and time periods, long before modern education or technology existed. That consistency matters. Traits that offer no advantage tend to fade. Traits that cause harm disappear even faster. Yet left-handedness remains remarkably stable. Anthropologists studying early human tools notice something subtle. Stone tools often show wear patterns suggesting repeated use by one dominant hand. Most reflect right-handed use, but a consistent minority show the opposite orientation. That same imbalance appears today, not increasing, not vanishing, holding steady, which suggests left-handedness isn't an accident, it's a trade-off. To understand it, we need to stop asking why some people are left-handed. Instead, we need to ask why uniformity never fully wins. Human survival depends on variation. Groups benefit when individuals respond differently under pressure. When everyone thinks the same way, reacts the same way, or fights the same way, systems become predictable. Predictability is dangerous. Left-handedness introduces asymmetry into human behavior, in movement, perception, and reaction timing. That asymmetry doesn't matter in calm environments, but it matters under stress, in competition, in conflict, in rapidly changing situations. History shows that societies often misunderstood this difference. Left-handed people were forced to switch, punished, or labeled suspicious. Yet even when suppressed, the trait resurfaced in the next generation. Because biology doesn't negotiate with preference. It preserves what works, even when society resists it. The human brain is not symmetrical. Each hemisphere specializes in different processing styles. For most people, motor control aligns with language dominance in predictable ways. Left-handed individuals often show more flexible neural organization, not better, more adaptable. This flexibility appears in how tasks are distributed across the brain rather than locked into one pathway. Think of it like traffic flow. A city with one major highway works efficiently until there's an accident. A city with multiple routes may be slower on average, but it reroutes faster under disruption. Left-handedness reflects that second model. This doesn't make left-handed people superior. It makes them less predictable. In competitive environments, unpredictability creates advantage. That's why left-handed individuals appear disproportionately in interactive domains, sports, strategic games, and fast response tasks. Opponents train against the majority. When faced with a minority pattern, timing assumptions break, reactions lag, mistakes increase. Over time, this creates a balancing effect. Too many left-handed individuals, and the advantage disappears. Too few, and the advantage becomes strong again. Nature stabilizes the ratio. Outside competition, adaptation shows up in subtler ways. Left-handed people often learn early to adjust to tools, layouts, and workflows not designed for them. That constant adjustment builds situational awareness. They scan environments differently. They anticipate friction, not because they want to, because they must. This repeated adaptation trains cognitive flexibility, the ability to switch strategies when conditions change. That skill has nothing to do with intelligence scores. It's about responsiveness. And responsiveness is valuable in uncertain systems, which may explain why left-handedness persists even when it carries minor risks in everyday life. Evolution doesn't optimize for comfort. It optimizes for survival. What's most interesting isn't how left-handed individuals think, it's how societies react to them. Across history, left-handedness was often framed as something to correct, deviation was seen as threat, but threat isn't always negative. Threat forces systems to adapt. In highly controlled environments, uniformity feels efficient, But in volatile environments, diversity becomes resilience. Some researchers studying conflict-heavy regions noticed something unusual. In unstable societies, minority behavioral traits often become more visible, not less. Because environments under stress reward unconventional responses. Left-handedness, as a visible marker of behavioral difference, may signal deeper variability in problem-solving styles. Not mystical, statistical. The presence of individuals who react differently prevents collective blind spots. It disrupts echo chambers of behavior. This doesn't mean left-handedness causes success or survival. It means it correlates with variability. And variability is insurance. As environments grow more complex, systems that tolerate difference outperform those that suppress it, which reframes the question entirely. Left-handedness may not exist because it's beneficial on its own. It exists because eliminating it would reduce diversity, and reduced diversity is fragile. The world wasn't built for left-handed people, but the human species quietly relies on them anyway. So maybe left-handedness isn't a quirk, and it isn't a flaw. It's a reminder that efficiency isn't everything, that systems built for the majority still depend on minorities to remain flexible. The real question isn't why left-handed people exist, it's what other small differences we're overlooking, differences that quietly keep systems from collapsing. Because evolution doesn't preserve comfort, it preserves balance, and balance often comes from the edges, not the center. Which makes you wonder, in a world increasingly optimized for sameness, which differences will matter most next?